Welcome back to Terminator Genisys, Rise of the Resistance. Oh my god, I have a correction here. We've got 2 5s here. And what that means, I was telling you last episode, which is incorrect, that you can put the 5 on either one. No. If you roll a 5 for spawning, there's 2 5s. You have to spawn on both 5 points, which is bad. So at the end of last episode, we had Kyle spawning a T-800, which missed him, thankfully. However, there's 2 5s, and he spawned on a 5, so we have to bring in the next enemy, which is a T-72 as well. So we're ending off with the T-72 is also going to be shooting at Kyle. That'll fix the error from last episode. Let's get to the dice tray and hope it doesn't do much. Kyle has no injuries on him at all, no wounds at all, and we have 1 cover left on the cover space. So let's get to the dice tray and roll up this T-72 attack. It's going to attack twice. And that's why having the double 5 is terrible. All right, let's see. Let's hope for some misses. Yes, the first T-72 attack misses. Let's have another one. Another miss, please. And the second one is another whiff. Wow, Kyle got super lucky. However, we do now have another T-72 out on the board. Okay, let's begin. We're going to look at where everyone is, and we're going to start off our episode. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so we have our prisoner here. We need to get the prisoner to Foxtrot. We have our soldier here. We got to get him over. We have... Man, I don't know if we should have Kyle going first and try and pick off... Kyle's got our best ability to shoot everything. So I wonder... I think we are going to have Kyle going first. Yeah, we're going to have Kyle go first. This might be good, might be bad. All right, let's roll up his dice and see what he gets. All right, Kyle, nice high numbers. That's what we want to see. We want to see nice high numbers. Oh, man, that's horrid. We have 1. You know what? He's going to spend 1 command token and re-roll. He's got 2 command tokens. He's going to spend 1. He's going to re-roll the 2 1s and the 2. That is just not acceptable. Oh, come on, Kyle. Jeepers. Well, that's much better. That was a good use of a command token. All right, Kyle has 4 6s. Let's get to the board and have him, use these dice. Okay, Kyle has 4 6s, and we need to get the prisoner to safety. So the first 6 that he is going to use is going to go onto the rescue prisoner. Oh, hang on. He's not. He's not in the same zone. Darn it! Okay, he's going to use that 6 for movement. He's going to start with movement. He's got to get in the same zone as the prisoner, and he wants to... Where does he want to go? Let's get him... He's got a range of 8 on all of his weapons. Well, he's got to stay in this zone, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's put him here for 4. His second 6 he will then use on the prisoner, and the prisoner has a movement of... He's got a movement of 4. All right, movement of 4. So we're going to put that on there. That means he can activate twice. So let's take a look here at the soldiers, get everything clued out here. So we're going to put a 6 on there, perform 2 actions. He's going to move twice. So he can move a total of 8, which is good. He's going to be moving a total of 8. So let me just readjust the camera. We're going to have him moving, and then Kyle's got 2 6s left. And the idea is to get our soldier and prisoner over to Foxtrot. So he's going to be moving 8, and then we want to have Kyle activate soldier. Okay, this could be weird. All right, so this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to try and run him as quickly as we can out of here. And now the hunter-killer is going to attack the soldier. All right, we have 2 more 6s left for Kyle. Let's figure out what he wants to do with those. All right, well, I think it's pretty obvious. He's got to take out these 2 enemies, I believe. And so, does he want to use the machine gun, though? Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter. No, we're going to go ahead. He's got 2 spots on his plasma assault rifle. Actually, this copies an action space. He can use a machine gun 3 times, basically, because he has 2 extra spots. One of them's on his gunner spot, which is action space. Copies an action space of one of your equipped weapon cards. So, yeah, let's go ahead. He's had pretty good luck with the machine gun. He's going to be rolling 3 dice, and he gets to do it twice because he's putting a 6 on there. So let's go ahead and start with the machine gun. Maybe that's a bad idea. No, we're going to go ahead. We're going to shoot at the T-72 with the machine gun. He gets 2 attacks. So let's get to the dice tray. Alright, first attack against the T-72. It's got a defense of 3 though. Come on, Kyle, when he hits on... Oh yeah, Kyle just absolutely hail of bullets and blows up the T-72. Love to see it. Alright, the first attack with the machine gun blows up the T-72. That is awesome. It is out of here. Alright, he still has a second attack with the machine gun. He's going to be going for the Terminator. Alright, and the T-800 also has 3 defense. Come on, Kyle, you can do this with the machine gun. And he does not. And he can't re-roll anything. So it's relentless. It's going to move 1 space towards the nearest character. And then if it's adjacent, it will do a damage. Let's get to the board and do that. And the closest characters actually are friendly T-800. So it's going to, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 away, or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from Kyle. So it will actually move here. It's trying to come around the corner. Get to our friendly T-800. Kyle has a 6 left, and he's not going to copy the machine gun. He's going to go right ahead with the plasma rifle, and he's going to get a 6. So he gets to re-roll the die, 3 dice, putting the 6 on there, and away he goes back to the dice tray, shooting at the T-800. And I think logically that's where it would move, even though there's an obstacle in the way. I think it will. All right, come on, Kyle, you can do this. You can do it. He gets 3 hits, which is enough to take it out. He gets to re-roll one of them. 5 hits. The T-800 does not even stagger ahead 1 space. It is absolutely destroyed by Kyle. Excellent. Alright, the T-800 is blown off the board by Kyle. That's the end of Kyle allocating all of his dice. It is time now to spawn. We do not want to see any 5s. Alright, it's spawn time, and we don't want to see any 5s. God! Yeah, I don't know. This is absolute garbage. All right. Oh, this is horrible. We get a hunter killer at 4. Get a T-800 at 5. We also get a T-72 at 5. This couldn't be much worse. Oh my god. Let's get to the board, and yeah, because we have 2 spawn locations for 5. Oh, this is bad. Oh, poor Kyle might be going down. All right, at 4, we have a hunter killer. It's just going to go, well, hang on. If it comes out here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? It's going to go for 1, 2. It's going to go for our T-800. So that's something. Then we have at 1, 5 with this. Oh, you know what? Actually, if we spawn at 5 here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're going to have this guy go for the Guardian Terminator. We'll put this one at this 5. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I think from there, actually, can it shoot? I think it can shoot at our Guardian Terminator right from here. Pretty sure. Because all you have to do... Oh yeah, it can actually shoot at our Guardian Terminator. Man, our Guardian Terminator might be taking a beating here. We'll find out here in a second. And then finally, yes, another one of these rotten things shows up. And we'll put it... So yeah, we'll put it right here. It comes out. So we have this guy come out at this 5. Move here, shooting at that, and this will then shoot at Kyle. Ooh! Bottom line, we have a hunter killer and a T-800 shooting at our Terminator. So let's go ahead to the dice tray and do those attacks first. Alright, the hunter killer, don't hit our Terminator! Okay, our friendly Terminator, unfortunately, is going to take 1 damage from the hunter killer. Oh, this is not good. Our Terminator now has 2 wounds of possibly taking 4. Alright, back to the dice tray. We have the T-800 shooting at him now. Okay, it's a T-800 versus our Guardian Terminator. Come on, guard! Oh man, okay, we got lucky because we got a hit. But our Guardian Terminator, when he rolls a fist, we get to ignore 1 hit. So the T-800 misses. Oh, our Guardian Terminator. Alright, that's the end of Kyle's turn. Let's see who's going next. Oh, this is painful. We're going to have our Guardian Terminator going next. He has 2 wounds. So let's roll up his dice and hope he gets 4 6s like Kyle. All right, let's get to the dice tray. All right, let's see. Can we get some good rolls for our Guardian Terminator? We get a 2, 3, a 5, and a 6. We're going to have to live with that. Let's get to the board and have him use those dice. Okay, he is going to use... What is he going to use? He's going to use he's going to use the 2 to heal a wound. He's got to. This is just terrible. Now he's down to the single wound. And he's going to... Oh, hang on. We didn't have the hunter-killer attacking the soldier, which it would have done, because it would have moved 1 here. I forgot to activate that one. So let's go ahead and have that little attack going. So the hunter-killer is attacking the soldier. Trying to keep everything in order. All right. Attacking the soldier, doing him 1 wound. Ooh, okay. Well, he can handle it, though. Alright, well the soldier's not going to be downed. He has a wound space, so if he takes 1 more though he's down, but so far he's good to go. Alright, let's go back to our Guardian Terminator and continue his turn. Okay, back to our Guardian Terminator. He will use the 3 for movement, and because he's got the Assault class, his 3 becomes a 4 for movement. Alright, so he can move 4 spaces. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 right to here, which means 1, 2, 3, 4... yeah, we'll stick it with that. Okay, and now he is going to take his plasma shotgun, which is 4 dice. He's going to use a 6 to ignore 1 result. So he's going to put the 6 on his plasma shotgun. He's going to shoot at the T-800, try and blow that thing up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's got range. All right, to the dice tray, let's roll it up. Okay, 4 dice for the plasma shotgun. Gets to ignore 1 of the skull symbols. Come on, Terminator! Oh, perfect. We ignore the 1 skull symbol, so we just ignore it. And he does 2, 3, 4 hits against the T-800 and blows it away with his starting plasma shotgun. Alright, that's 1 enemy down at least. Ooh, this is not good. And he has a 5 left. And with the 5 that he has left, he will use the plasma assault rifle. It has a range of 6, rolling 3 dice. A 5 or 6, you can re-roll 1 result. So he'll put the 5 on there, which means he can re-roll a result. He's shooting at this awful T-72. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 5 away, no problem. Line of sight easily. Shooting at the T-72. 3 dice, gets to re-roll 1. Let's get to the dice tray. Alright, our friendly Terminator is now using the plasma assault rifle. Come on, he gets to re-roll 1 of them. Oh, yes. 3 hits. It doesn't even have to re-roll 1. Okay, we're good. We did it. 4 hits, 3 defense. The T-72 is destroyed. Oh, man, we're just barely hanging in there. Oh, okay. The T-72 destroyed. At least we're getting rid of some of the enemies on the board. That's the end of dice allocation for our Guardian Terminator. Unfortunately now, yes, it is spawn time. Rolling dice for that, for reinforcements. Let's hope we don't get any. Alright, reinforcement time. Let's get a good reinforcement roll. A 4 to 3 we can live with, because the 3 is nothing, and the 4 is going to be 1 hunter-killer. Let's get to the board and get it activating. Alright, at location 4, which is right here, we have a hunter-killer. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to go for our Guardian Terminator. 1, 2, 3, and it shoots at the Guardian Terminator. Boom! Alright, let's have that attack happen. Get to the dice tray. Alright, Hunter-Killer attacking our Guardian Terminator, and... oh, I don't believe this. 1 hit. 1 hit against our Guardian Terminator. Ooh, we're just not catching a whole lot of breaks. Alright, that's a 2nd wound. He can still take some more. And that's going to end off our Guardian Terminator's turn. Up last will be our hacker Alex. So let's get and have a look, see where he is and what he wants to do. Alright, Alex is in the same zone as our soldier. So he could tell the soldier to fire on this guy if we get a 4, 5, or 6. But before we do anything, let's roll the dice and see what he gets. And hope he gets something good. And let's get to the dice tray. Alright, let's roll Alex's dice. Come on, nice high numbers. Ooh, I like to see that. That's pretty good. We got a 3, 2 4s, and a 6. So let's get to the board, have Alex take his actions. Alright, this is actually pretty good. So he is going to start off with the 4. He will activate the soldier. And the soldier's got 1 wound on him, but if we take a look at him, if we use a 4, 5, or 6, we can get 2 actions. We're going to get him to move twice. And he can move 5. And so, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have the soldier move 5 twice, and he should be able to make it to a foxtrot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no problem. Our soldier has escaped, so we've rescued, at least we've rescued the soldier. He's out of here. Now, we could have had him shoot, but then he wouldn't have been able to escape. I want to get these guys off the board as quickly as possible and save them. We do have that soldier sitting there now. It's pretty out in the open. We are then going to have Alex. What has he got for weapons? He has a plasma rifle. If he uses 6, he can re-roll a result. Does he want to use the 6 for that? I think he probably does. He's going to use the 6 on his plasma rifle. It has a range of 8, and he gets to re-roll 1. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No problem. He can actually hit any of the hunter-killers. Our Guardian Terminators beat up the most, so let's maybe start by shooting at this hunter-killer. Alright, let's get to the dice tray and roll it up. Alright, Alex attacking that hunter-killer. He gets to re-roll one of these dice, and he does not need to. He gets 3 hits. He's not re-rolling anything, because, yeah, we don't want to roll a skull. Alright, so boom, 3 hits, hunter-killer, destroyed. Perfect. That's one good use of a 6. Alright, the hunter-killer is destroyed. Off it goes to the scrap heap. To be recycled later, I'm sure. Now, Alex has a 3 and a 4 left. He's going to use... he will use the 3-4 movement, and he's just going to go 1, 2, 3 to here, because he wants to activate this guy next time and get him out of here. He has a 4 remaining. Let's see, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can still hit this hunter-killer. Did we want to get this one hit or this one? Because then if we have Kyle, oh man. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and shoot at the red hunter-killer. Alright, Kyle's going to be using the plasma assault rifle again, 3 dice. He doesn't get any re-rolls this time, because he's using a 4. Let's get to the dice tray. He's going to shoot at the red hunter-killer. Alright, 3 dice, no re-rolls. We're looking for 2 hits. Come on, Alex. Oh yeah, Alex gets 3 hits. That hunter-killer is also destroyed. Alright, that is awesome. Another unit off the board and out of here. Oh, clean things up pretty good. But you know what? Now it's time, of course, for spawning to happen. So let's get to the dice tray and see what's going to spawn for Alex. Let's hope he rolls snake eyes or a pair of 3s. Maybe. Let's see what he gets. Alright, spawn time for Alex. 1s and 3s, 1s and 3s. A 2 and a 6 is just not particularly what we want to see. But that's what we get. Alright, 2 and a 6. Well, no 5. Whoops. So at least that's good. Alright, so for Alex, T800 and then T800. Ooh, that is not good. Alright, let's go over to the board, get these units placed, and see if they're going to be shooting at anyone. And sadly, I do believe they will be shooting at people. So the 2 is here. So put this guy here. He has a movement of 4 and a range of 6. I don't know if he can actually get anywhere. So he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's actually has no line of sight to anybody, and range of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that was not terrible. This T800, however, coming out at spawn point 6 is another story, because it has range easily to our Guardian Terminator. Going to be firing at our Guardian Terminator, who already has 2 wounds. Alright, let's get to the dice tray and have that attack happen. Alright, this T800 attacking our Guardian Terminator. Come on, Guardian, do your stuff. Yes, an absolute whiff. Oh man, sigh of relief. Okay, the T800 misses our Guardian Terminator. That's going to be the end of our episode today, so I'm going to zoom out. We're going to wrap it up. Okay, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So we've got 1 T800 here. We've got a couple blue T800s. We've got 1 hunter killer. We have our prisoner here. We want to escape. Yeah, this is brutal. And we still have to get up and around to this terminal to unlock the upper doors and probably rescue some more prisoners or soldiers. Alright, so thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes, dislikes, participation of any kind. It really helps out my channel. I really appreciate it. This is Terminator Genisys. Rise of the Resistance. We're doing Mission 3, Liberation. And yes, it's tough because now we have 2 5s on here. Now that I'm doing it correctly. Wow. So every 5 we roll for spawning, we got lucky this time. Puts an enemy on each 5 spot. That is not good. Alright, thanks so much. Hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation. Alright, little correction here at the end of the episode. I just want to clear something up. When we had Kyle's Terminator T-800 spawning, it would spawn, we said it was spawning right here. And it does have line of sight from there to this spot here. Believe it or not, you can connect the 2 corners without passing through this wall here. So what would have happened is the T-800 wouldn't have moved. It has a range of 6. We can either have it shoot at Kyle or our Guardian Terminator. We had it shoot at the Guardian Terminator. Not a problem. Then we had the Guardian Terminator take his turn, and I moved him 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he shot the T-800, which had moved up here. Well, the T-800 would have been sitting here, and so for moving our Guardian Terminator, we're going to have him go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here and not here, so that he's 1, 2, 3, 4 away from the T-800. Trust me, it all makes sense. So the readjustment is just going to be where our Guardian Terminator is standing. He's going to be here instead of here. That's the bottom line. Alright, thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation.